Imagine falling asleep after a completely normal day. Nothing unusual, nothing suspicious. Just another night before bed. You close your eyes expecting to wake up in the same world you've always known. But when you wake up, something feels wrong immediately. The room looks unfamiliar. The furniture is old. The decorations seem decades out of date. It's like you've stepped into another era. You slowly look around, trying to figure out what's happening. No television, no computer, no charger, and worst of all, no phone. You're not even sure how you're supposed to survive the morning. Confused, you walk to the window. The moment you look outside, your stomach drops. Military trucks are moving through the streets below. Rows of soldiers march through town. Their uniforms are unmistakable. Something serious is happening, and everyone around you seems to know exactly what it is. People hurry through the streets carrying supplies. Nobody looks relaxed. Nobody is taking their time. The atmosphere feels tense and uncertain. Then you spot a newspaper. The headline confirms your worst fear. World War II is underway. You stare at the paper in disbelief. Somehow you've traveled back in time, not to a peaceful period in history, but to one of the largest conflicts humanity has ever experienced. Suddenly, the sound of aircraft fills the sky. You look up and see military planes flying overhead. The reality of where you are begins to sink in. Without warning, air raid sirens begin echoing through the city. The loud alarms cut through the air and immediately grab everyone's attention. People begin running. Families gather together. Workers leave what they're doing. Everyone rushes towards safety, and you decide to follow them. The shelter is crowded with civilians. Families sit together while children cling to their parents. Everyone waits nervously for what might happen next. Then you hear it, a distant explosion. The ground shakes slightly beneath your feet. Another blast follows. For the people living through this war, moments like these were terrifyingly real. When it's finally safe to leave, you emerge to find smoke rising in the distance and signs of damage across parts of the city. As the weeks pass, daily life becomes more difficult. You receive ration cards that limit how much food and supplies you can buy. Long lines form outside stores. People wait patiently for basic necessities. Every meal becomes important. Nothing can be wasted. Across the country, factories operate around the clock. Workers spend countless hours producing equipment and supplies needed for the war effort. In the evening, families gather around radios to hear the latest updates. Every announcement matters. Every report could bring good news or bad news. Finally, after years of conflict, the news everyone has been waiting for arrives. The war is over. Crowds flood the streets in celebration. Flags wave through the air and strangers embrace one another. Then suddenly, everything fades away. You wake up back in your own room. Your phone is where you left it. The modern world has returned. The war is over. But one question remains. If you really woke up during World War II, would you have been able to survive?